What is up, YouTube? ODST General back again with some flashing lights. So I've gone onto the unstable branch, or the testing branch here, to check out the newest update a little bit ahead of time for you guys. By the time you end up seeing this, it might be the time that this is actually due to be released. So the biggest focus of this new update will be focused around traffic. Multiplayer traffic stops, speeding zones. Actually, I think the multiplayer traffic stops went in the last update, but I haven't talked about that yet, I don't think. So there's a few other things in here. The defibs made it into like the paramedics, for instance. They've added separate hats back in. So for instance, if we go to the firefighter here, you know, we can obviously switch the other stuff that we could switch before, and then we have like independent hats. So, you know, we've got fire and rescue. And, you know, once again, with the other updates, these new models, they fit much better in with the, like, aesthetic of the vehicles and the other stuff in here. So that's a nice little addition. But because of the newest update, we are going to be playing as a cop here, and we're going to be rocking the Christmas hats, because it's almost Christmas. The Christmas hats will only be in until the January update, so they will be in a little bit past Christmas, but how long past Christmas, I don't know. This update's due out December 19th, so that's 2 days from now. You guys might be seeing this video the day of or day before, day after, depending on how editing goes, since I have to start going back to work again tomorrow here. But we'll see how things go. I have tested out a bit of the update here. I did some of the traffic stop stuff with this update. Which seems to be at least a little bit improved. The speeding zones is nice to actually have like a speed that you can go based off of. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to find a spot maybe just outside the city to set up like a checkpoint, and then we'll go from there. But I'm not sure. We'll see. If we find any, you know, misparked vehicles or something on the way, we'll go ahead and ticket them. But other than that, yeah, we're just going to do this, set this traffic zone. I'm going to press F1 to get rid of that. Now we can go radio silent. I forgot about that, so let's do that. Yeah, traffic does seem a little bit wonky since these last couple updates. Like, some cars just go, like, insane. We're going to make a right-hand turn here, I think, too. We're going to follow this Crown Vic. Not because I think he's doing anything wrong. We're going to follow him just because. So there is a misparked car right there. So we're just going to go up and pull right here for a minute. Let's clear for a second, at least. So obviously, I should not be parking here. Let's see if I can get the window prompt. There it is. Parked in no parking area. Yeah, I'd say that qualifies. So right now, all this stuff is still automatically keyed in, but when you give tickets out and stuff now, at least a small part of it actually does get filled out by you. Okay, we're gonna have to wait again. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how well we're going to be able to stop traffic. I guess let's set up my traffic cones, and maybe we'll have to use like a traffic cone to block traffic, and then like place it down when we're done with the vehicle. I don't know how well that's going to work. So we're gonna test this out because I haven't done this before. Speeding hardcore ourselves here. Hard to stay in the speed limits with the way the driving handles in this game, but do our best. Yeah, it's so hard to stay in those 20 ranges. It's so easy to blow by that 25 or be like well under it. So I think we're just gonna go out on this little side road here. I think there should be at least enough traffic to make it worthwhile. Yeah, a couple of vehicles driving down there, and there is a illegally parked vehicle there too. So we're just gonna go ahead, pull up here, and turn our lights on. We're gonna leave them on for the duration of being out here, just to make sure everybody knows we're here. I'm going to run back down here, though, and ticket this guy. And once again, parked in a non-parking area. Technically, I think it should be covered under blocking driveway or access. I would imagine. I'm not, I'm not familiar with actually how the law would be charged, but I would think that the sidewalk would be considered blocking access. So there's a traffic vest, so we need this to actually do the traffic stops, so there that is. I don't think we need a speed gun. I mean, we could use a speed gun, I guess, but we're mainly going to be checking for, like, DUIs, I guess. Not the best cone placement ever, but... Okay, see if I can, I don't know how to approach this person here. Maybe I have to put these cones back. Pretty sure that, oh, okay, so you have to right click and then go to stop. Okay, and then they're gonna pull up a little bit. So let's interact with them. Hi there, have you, okay, I actually can't question him, so let's, not for the alcohol, we can only do the test. This is Erica Brooks. Alright, Erica, we're going to just do a quick alcohol test. Alright, doing okay there. Alright, well, you're free to go. Have a good rest of your day. Alright, we're going to go up here. They're coming like way too close to these cones here. I need to move these cones. Actually, hang on. Let's move it. I don't know if that's going to cause issues there with that vehicle already being parked there, but hopefully it won't. Alright, sir, do you have your license and registration on you? Alright, thank you, Mr. Fletcher. Let's go ahead, let's just have you breathe into this for me. Perfect, alright, that's good, good for you. Alright, you're free to go. You enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, traffic cone's gonna cause issues. He already ran over the one. I don't know if we can get that out from him. I tell you to stop while you move off my traffic cone. Okay. I really need you to get off the traffic cone, sir. Sir, get off the traffic cone. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is kind of a pain in the butt here with these traffic cones, and maybe I'll just do it without. What are you doing? Okay, let's block traffic for just a second here. Alright. Need you to hold up while I figure out what I'm doing here with all these traffic cones. This is not going well. Not well at all. Alright, so maybe what I want to do is actually set them up kind of the opposite way of what I was doing. I don't know if that's going to be better. Maybe try to force these guys out a little bit and keep myself out of traffic by just a bit. Let's make a little barrier for myself on both sides of the road. Try and get this guy out of here. Okay, so far so good. Mr. Bates, do you... Oh god, that's not bad. Have you had any alcohol tonight? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh wait, yeah, you've been drinking here. What was that? 0.026. Is it 0.08? Oh gosh, how can I not remember this all of a sudden? Gosh, guys, give me a second. I'm trying to remember what it is. It is 0.08. Okay, I couldn't remember if it was 0.08 or 0.008. It then just completely blanked out. Okay, you're free to go. You haven't had some alcohol, but you're in... Screw you, guy. I hate you so much. You know what? No, we're just gonna pick these up. We're gonna do this instead. Power of one traffic cone shall compel you. Can I stop you from this side here? Will that work? It will not. Alright, Mr. Brooks. And we're going to just test your alcohol level. Alright, you're looking good. And I'm just going to move this cone here. Really don't like having this other side of the road, though. That's what's really bothering me. I know that they're not really going to hit me because just the traffic's pretty mellowed out usually. But I think what I want to do is just make a little barrier for myself on the other side of the road, and hopefully they'll both abide by it and not get held up by it. Alright, Mr. Cox. Mr. Cox, have you had any alcohol tonight, sir? Alright, let's say you're breathing this for me. It's looking like you're pretty good. Alright, you're free to go. Let me move the traffic cone for you here. How you doing tonight? Alright, I need you to do me a favor. Yep, just pull up right there. That's perfect. And I just need to have your license and registration. Alright, Mr. Shelton. Mr. Shelton, have you had any alcohol tonight, sir? Alright, you're looking pretty good there. Alright, let's get you out of here, too. So yeah, so far pretty quiet. We've had one person who had a bit to drink, but, you know, still within the legal amount that they're allowed to have. Mr. Shelton's twin brother here, apparently. Pull up, and he's going to try and get by the traffic cone. Oh, that is actually a woman. Ooh. My bad. Alright. Well. See if you had anything to drink. No, you're good too. Alright, well, if you know... Thanks. Thanks for nothing. Alright, ma'am, I need you to go ahead and... Alright, so we've got somebody evading us here. To leave all of our traffic cones there. Oh! Should have tried to box him in there. Try and get pit maneuver here. Should have checked both ways before pulling out there. Thankfully, didn't hit anybody. Alright, try and pit maneuver again. little too far forward on the car. Really don't know how viable a pit maneuver is in this. I imagine it works out pretty decently. Holy crap! Why can't I pull up my taser? There it is. Alright. Don't move. Alright, you're under arrest. Handcuffing you for my own safety. Alright. And I'm just going to frisk you real quick. If you have anything that can provoke me, anything like that, let me know now. Alright, so you got an ID card. Let's do this. Let's see if you're drinking alcohol. Is that why you ran? Oh, yes, yes you were. Okay. Well, yeah, you're definitely under arrest. Apparently, the person who you hit is absolutely fine and is not going to get any charges or anything against you. I need you to follow me for a minute here. We're gonna get this stuff out of the way. So why don't you walk over to my car with me here? Alright, so you're gonna go into the car here. You're gonna hang out there for just a minute. We're gonna grab you and put you in the back of there. Keep your head down. Thank you. We're gonna go ahead and request a tow for this. Hopefully the tow truck works. The last few times I've tried to use it, it hasn't worked so great. There it is, just appeared there. Okay. And what we're gonna do is, now that we're off to the side of the road and we're not blocking traffic, we're going to go ahead and try and get her out of here too. We're going to get her taken into custody. So we're going to request a transport for her. We seem to have lost the tow truck at some point here. Just disappeared. It was there, now it's gone. Oh. What's it doing? What are you doing, tow truck? Tow truck's still very much broken. Let's see if the transport's any better. So we're just gonna keep her there in cuffs. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to leave that car just as is. Tow truck's trying to get out onto the highway there. I'm assuming it wants to come up and around this way, but obviously that's not gonna work out so great for it. Alright, so our transport officer is here picking up our suspect. So we're going to go ahead, since they're taken care of and the tow truck's right there, we're going to leave this in the scenes of the transport officer, or the scene in the hands of the transport officer. And we're going to go ahead and get out of here. So that was a successful stop. We got to flip up and around and get past all these vehicles. So actually we're going to keep our lights on for just a minute here, and we're going to do this. Oh. Gonna get run off the road by the transport officer. Real close to the wall here. We're pulled off the road. There we go. So once again, like speeding really hardcore, kind of riding the line there, being super illegal myself, but yeah, I don't know, just the driving mechanics in this game make it really difficult, I feel, for it to be kind of fine-tuned driving that, like, as a law-obeying person, you would want to do. But, you know, other than that, I don't know. Turn off our turn signal here, at least for a moment. I don't necessarily know if that's the type of road that you'd even need to use a turn signal on. It's not, and the one side is dirt. I don't think it's like an actual proper road. Which road was it that we were on? I think it was this way. I can't remember. Hopefully all my traffic cones are still there, whichever road it was on. Maybe we'll stop some traffic going into town. There's no cones here, so maybe it was that other road I'm thinking. I thought it was, but I wasn't positive. Let's take a look at the time here. We're at about 20 minutes. Oh. It's freaking out there. Yeah, so that's what I was kind of talking about, traffic kind of freaking out a bit. I don't think he was drinking or freaked out when I turned my lights on. I think the traffic just had kind of a conniption there and didn't know what to do, how to handle that cone. He stopped for it, and then the lights came on, and he just freaked out. So, yeah, traffic's kind of slowed down since I made that stop. I guess if we see somebody coming down from the other side, we'll stop them. But, yeah, we're still primarily going to be going with people out of town. I just think that they're going to be a bit more frequent. All right, sir, how you doing tonight? Can I get your license and registration? Alrighty, excellent. Thank you very much, Mr. Christensen. I need you to blow into this for me. Would you please kindly do so? Excellent. Thank you. You are free to go, sir. You have a wonderful day. I don't know why I even like I talked to him, but I only like half commit to like the roleplay aspect of this because I know they can't hear me. And I know it's silly and ridiculous, but like at the same time, just having watched like so much of First 30 and Jeff Favignano, it just feels so necessary. All right, excellent. Another person passing. You are free to go. Let me go ahead and move this traffic cone. Excellent. It's good. Get another person here tested real quick. How are you doing tonight? Naomi Hammond. Okay, Naomi, I need you to blow into this for me. Yeah, I'm going to I have to ask you to step out of the vehicle for me, please. Alright. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, that was really dumb. So now you're handcuffed. And you were probably gonna go to jail either way, but yeah. Now you're definitely going to jail with extra charges. Congratulations. Actually, get up off the road here. Get out of the way of traffic. Okay, so real quick, we're gonna just frisk you here. If you have anything sharp on you, now's the time to let me know. Any weapons, anything like that. Nope. Okay. So, whoop. Sorry guys, I'm distracted by the floating van over there. Anyways, let's go ahead and get transport for you. And me and you are going to hang tight here. Traffic's getting backed up, but we'll worry about that more in a minute. Hopefully the tow truck will be able to deal with that. It looks like they're still at the other call. They're trying to get that dealt with. See the transport van just popped up down there, but it looks like it showed up on the sidewalk or something. So yeah, the transport vehicles and the tow trucks definitely need some more work. I'm hoping that that will be on the roadmap for maybe like early quarter one of 2019, so maybe like January or February on the roadmap. I'm hoping for January. The game still needs a lot of work, but it really is coming together. It's definitely getting to be a lot of fun, and that's even just in single player. I haven't played multiplayer in ages, but it's definitely shaping up with some of the smaller activities and some of the tools and stuff coming out. I think it's really showing that potential I talked about early on, starting to kind of come to fruition at least a little bit. Definitely needs some shine. I think that something would help them out is because it's only like the one person, as far as I'm aware, at this point still working on this. I don't know if they've increased the size of their dev team or not, but I I think something that would be smart for them to do is to open this up to modding, like GTA 5, except for easier. Get this out of his way. Hopefully it'll just appear on the back. You hang tight for me. I want to put that back there so you don't freak out the second this car disappears. Okay. So he's got that car. We are going to move this back up just a little bit. Alright, let's have you pull forward for me here. Or I'll come back to you. How about that? Yeah, they didn't want to wait. I am going to ignore that for the sake of it just being AI traffic. Because I hadn't actually finished telling them to stop. I don't think they freaked out about getting stopped. Alright, you are free to go. Let me move the traffic cone or not. Everybody's getting really impatient here, so it's just like real life. It occurs to me, too, that... Was that person that I stopped, the one who just ran, were they pregnant? I can't remember. Not again. Shoot. Got caught up on that. Do a little bit of first-person driving here. A couple of vehicles spawned in there, too. That's kind of obnoxious because they spawned in behind her. Oh, same spot. Tried to box her in, but I ended up bouncing out myself. Alright, I need you to pull over now. Ended up on my hood there. Should have been able to pin him to that barrier. Didn't go super well. Let's do that before it gets out of hand. Oh, nope. She's going to keep going. She's still going. Oh. And oncoming traffic. Get out of the car. Where'd she go? Shoot. Alright. She's on foot. Try and get her with the taser here. She's going to make a pretty good distance before I have a good shot. It's going to be our chance here in just a second. Alright, get up. Yeah. Yeah, you're in trouble. Alright, guess what? New bracelets for Christmas. Merry Christmas from Santa Cop. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's check you, see if you have any weapons or anything on you. You do not. Okay. Well, let's take a look. Blood alcohol content. Yeah. Yep, that's illegal. Alright, well, guess what? You're coming with me. We're going to get you a transport, and then we're going to... Actually, you know what? What time is it? 28 minutes. We're actually going to take this person back. We'll wrap up the video here as soon as I get back up here. We'll mark the car to be towed, and we'll get out of here. My car's in a bush. Actually, let's grab you. Put you in there. Close that. Now, I should wait for the tow truck to come, but the way the AI has been working, I want to wait here for 10 minutes for this tow truck to make it from there to there. Actually seems to be doing okay. I guess because it's a big open stretch of road, but I mean, still driving down the wrong side of the road on the shoulder. Not that I want to talk as I speed through this place. Yeah, the AI freaking out here. The truck's kind of like half floating. They keep running into the vehicle in front of them. And like, there we go. Now that I'm closer, they're starting to like synchronize or something. I think it's desync or some weird stuff going on here. No one else uses their turn signal. I really think that would qualify as a road that you probably don't need to use a turn signal on. We're going to take the right here. We're going to just stick straight on this road. And we're going to go collect our traffic cones, clean up our little area before we transfer this person into the jail. So all in all, pretty good, pretty successful run here. Traffic stops actually worked better than I thought. The cones were kind of problematic a little bit, but I mean not nearly as bad as I was expecting it to be after that initial start. I mean, I guess just the big thing is just make yourself a nice little pocket so you can't get hit from the other side, and then just use like the one cone to stop traffic or something. Oh, there we go. Reload our taser here. Oh. So yeah, we'll go ahead and transport this person to the PlayStation tournament, and then we'll wrap it up from there. Yeah, number 12. There's somebody illegally parked there. So yeah, you can see the speeding zone sign, so that's pretty cool. So maybe, I don't know, if you guys want to see it, we can do another video of like traffic enforcement, or maybe we'll do like a multiplayer one too. Whatever you guys want to see for this, let me know in the comments below, because like I said, this is definitely, it's becoming a lot more viable to be able to play this and do these sorts of missions. You're lucky, I am trying to wrap up the video, and that the traffic's just really bad right now. Yeah, it's still needing some work, definitely. No question about that. Polish is still needed for these vehicles. All that stuff, but other than that, pretty good. And the station's right here. So we're just gonna turn in here. And we're just gonna leave our car here for a minute. And I also forgot, let's do this, traffic vest. Get rid of our traffic vest here too, just to make sure that's working. So yeah, and bear in mind too, this is the unstable branch. I mean, yeah, it is 2 days out from its release at this time, but I mean, you know, it's pretty good. That's pretty stable and everything. There isn't really any issues I've had, and the tow trucks and the transport seem to be working better than the last time I played, which, like I said, they were a little bit buggy, but that seems to have been fixed for the most part. Still having some issues running into stuff, but I suspect that's going to be an issue for a while going ahead. So let's go ahead. Let's register you, Christina Larson. Can't remember if that's correct, but I'm going to assume that's right. Alright, so yeah, that's it, guys. That was Flashing Lights. That was the December update, or at least how much of it's out so far. Let me know what your thoughts are on Flashing Lights development so far. Are you guys feeling like the game's made a lot of progress in the last, you know, several months, or do you think it still has a long ways to go before it's worth its price? I'm not sure what's going for on the Steam Marketplace right now. I think it's going for around 14 or so. I think that was about its initial price, but do you think it's worth that price? I think I'm finally at the point, you know, when I first got it, despite the fact that I got it on sale and everything, it wasn't necessarily feeling like the reduced price it was charged, but I think with these new updates, it definitely justifies its price, maybe even a little bit more at this point. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.